Welcome to the call tonight. Welcome, Chris, to the call tonight. Welcome to our team call tonight. It is May 30th, 2021. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. How are you tonight, Chris?
I am amazing as always. How are you feeling?
I'm blessed, not stressed, and can't complain. All right, guys, it's 7:58. We are 2 minutes away from our kicking off our call. I hope everyone had a fantastic and amazing week. Welcome to our team call tonight. This is your host. My name is Miss Tracy, and I am in the building tonight on our G12 call. I hope everyone had a fantastic and beautiful week. And as you know, we always want to be starting something in G12. Hi, TNG. How are you tonight?
Hey, Miss Tracy, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm blessed, baby. Can't stress.
I agree with that.
Come on in, family. Welcome, Jerome, to the call tonight. How are you? Welcome, J Boss, tonight. Welcome, team. Come on in, family. We always want to be starting something, so let's get this call started. All right, guys, it is 8 o'clock. My name is Tracy McLaurin, and I am in G12, baby. Yes, I'm one of the leaders in G12. Yes. They call me Miss Unstoppable S&P 500 because that's what I trade in the market. So, guys, I'm super excited to be here tonight to just grace my presence with y'all. I'm loving every minute of what we're doing. We are chasing that bag. We are 6 figures. I ain't playing. We not playing. We 6 figures already. Give yourself some damn hugs because you hit that part. You knocked that shit out. Give yourself some hugs. Okay, Jerome. Cool. We got you. If you know you hit that 6 figure or you on your way to it, drop some fires in the chat for yourself and put me, baby, me next to it. Come on. Let's light this call up tonight. Come on, because you could be doing something else, but you are here tonight. I'm just going to say G12 wants to be starting something. We always want to be starting something. If you know you're ready to start something walking into June, put your name in that chat and say, I'm about to start something. 6 figures, come on, Chris, 7 figures, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, Chris, you got to claim it and name it. So if you know you starting something this week coming up, you know you're about to start something this week coming up. You better put your name in that chat and say me, because I'm starting something this week. Come on. Don't be playing, don't be shy. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, TNG. Stop playing. You better be claiming this stuff. Better be claiming this and stop playing. Come on now. Y'all know y'all want to be starting something. Come on, you want to be starting that journey, that 7-figure income earner, that 9-figure income earner. You know you want to be starting something. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Light that chat up. Say it's me all the way. All the way. Come on. It is 8:02. Come on, let's go, y'all. Like that chat up, J Boss. Come on, I hear you. That's right, Tangy. I know, girl. Come on. Come on, Chris. That's right. Tell them utilize. Let's have a little respect. Let it call. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, let's go. Like that chat up because you're going to be starting something this week because we are getting ready to cross into June. I don't know about y'all, but I'm already starting something. Let me tell y'all, starting something is the way to go. Set it on fire. Set it on fire. So guys, I am super excited to be here tonight to host this call in the G12 gang. You know, we the baddest thing walking and the smartest thing talking, and we running that bag up because we always want to be starting something. So this is Miss Tracy. I'm here tonight with the G12 crew. If you the G12 crew, put that in the chat. Say G12, baby. If you the G12 crew, put it in the chat tonight. Come on, let me see what you talking about. That's what I'm seeing. Let it go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, because everybody seem like they just like in their little element. Come on, you know you the G12 crew. You know you want to be starting something because every time they see us, they're going to be like, damn, here they come again. Here come that G12 crew. Oh my God, they always want to be starting something. You know that's you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, I'm here tonight. Welcome to all of our new members that touched down into our community. Welcome, 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 welcome to all of you that came in this week, last week, and will be coming in next week. So God bless each and every one of y'all tonight for making the best opportunity of your life to change your lifestyle, your zip code, your address, your pocketbooks, your shoes. That's the lifestyle we are living here at G12, baby. So I'm about to kick it off. So let me ask y'all this question. It is Sunday. We are now going into pretty much one more day and May will be gone. Tell me, from the time May kicked in this month and now it's about to end, what in the world are you grateful that you started something this month and you finished it this month? If you want to come off of you, I want to hear from you. What you blessed that you started something in May and you ended it in May? Come on, tell me about it.
Hey, Miss Tracy. Hey, everybody. So for May, I worked on talking to 5 people a day. I'm still working on it. But as you can see, I was able to get 1 sign up, 1 new person on my team that I'm working toward, and then I have a couple other prospects that I'm hoping that will start soon. And I was also able to make my notebook. I was able to put my notebook together. I divided it by academies, and it's cute. It's coming together. It's all the colors. I feel like I'm back in college again, but I like it. So I started it, and I think I'm finishing good.
Oh, girl, that's what I'm talking about. Go put some fires in that chat for Tangy. She started this month. Do you understand what I'm saying? She started it in May, and she's on a roll because she get ready cross into June, so she knows she on a roll. Anybody else want to tell me what you came into this month for? What you started? Come on, come on.
I gave birth to an idea about a super Saturday for G12. And I actually finished it. I got one of our chairwomen, Asia Kai. She's going to be guest speaking. I also turned 33 that month. Also starting to be able to teach other people about this cryptocurrency and binary game.
Listen, can y'all give Chris some alarms up in this chat? The man that turned the new journey. He didn't open up the doors for crypto. He didn't open up the doors for G12 to have a platform to do some serious stuff. Y'all better put some alarms in that chat for Chris. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, y'all. What y'all started this month in May, baby, in May. And you know that you got to start it this month. Come on, talk to me. Come on. Who's next? Who next?
Hey, peace and blessings, everybody. How you doing? This is Jay Boss. Something I say that I started in May, was really getting deep into my education, really getting deep into my academy, really going back and retesting, doing my homework, really getting back focused on to what it is that I'm doing. And yeah, I have definitely gotten a better state of mind. I'm feeling more confident and more assured in what I'm doing. And that's what I want to accomplish. And this month of June is going to be on and popping. That's it. Coco Buddy, yo.
Y'all, can y'all give me some 8 8s in that chat? Because he said he started all his journey all over again. He applied himself. He is doing the work. He is going into the market. He's handling his business. Give him some. Can y'all give Cocoa Butter some 8 8s in that chat? Come on. Come on. Stop playing. Stop playing. Give him some 8 8s. I don't know about y'all, but this is the month that you should have been starting something. Starting something. So anybody else want to come off of mute and tell me what you started this month in May? Come on. Anybody else?
Hey, how you?
Go on.
You hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, ever since I've started as well this month, with the academy, I actually been in the academy like nonstop. Like, and actually, Tangi, my wife, she'll tell you like I've been in it nonstop, and she comes at me sometimes and say, "Hey, babe, like you need to give it a rest. Like you haven't, slept or anything. I'll be up 3, 4 in the morning, So, but I'm ready to go full steam ahead. You know what I mean? And I've actually been doing it actually before I joined IM. You know what I mean? So I love it. Like I can't lie, I love this. So hands down, I'm ready to go full steam ahead, like I said, and just make this whole year a good year.
Jerome, yes. Can y'all give Jerome some 7 7s in that chat? Because he started this. You hear him saying nonstop. He ain't playing. He's not playing. Give Jerome some 7 7s. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Stop being stingy. Come on, come on. Light that chat up for these people. They are coming off here giving their testimony about what they have done this month. All right, y'all. I am transitioning over because I'm going to tell y'all, and then I'm going to go right into this call. What I started this month was, as me too, really going hard deep into my trading, making sure I be successful in my trading, walking away being in profit, going back, strategies, testing what I learned, quizzing myself like I was in college, asking myself these questions about this strategy that I'm learning. I am not playing with this thing. I started this and I'm going to keep on starting this and I'm going to keep on finishing it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm super excited. This month, I started my brand of my LLC for my company. So it's official, baby. This sister here's company is LLC. She's branded. Woo woo, holla back. Not only that, got the passport already secured. Woo woo, holla back. What I'm saying is, you got to be starting something. So you better start something because let me tell you, the 31st is tomorrow. And if you didn't start nothing this month, what you gonna do in June? What you gonna do in June? So you better be starting something. You got one more day to kick it off to get it started. I'm just saying, y'all better be like Mike. Let's be starting something, set the shit on fire, blow it up, do what you gotta do. That's what I'm talking about. Passport for life. That's baby. Yes. Another little thing just dropped into my lap, and I'm gonna share this with my team tonight, with my G12 family. So I got a meeting with some city officials here in my county. So they have an office building that they just acquired. They finally got it. And they asked the sister to come and do her business there at this building. That I can come and I can share my platform at this office that they have. So that means that I can choose and pick the times and the dates that I want to go. So you know me, I'm about to put a little trade house up here in Philly, baby, since they said I can have an office space. Okay. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. So this week I'm going to down there to meet with them so I can see it, pick which one I want, and I'm going to just set it on fire. That's what I'm gonna say. So guys, so I'm going to do these announcements real quick, and all I can tell you is God is good. God is thebomb.com. That's what I'm gonna say. He's good. And if you know God is good, just put that 11 in that chat because he opened up them doors and he's making some ways that we can't even begin to phantom or realize. So I'm going to go into these announcements and then you know what we do. We do that a mission statement. So guys, as you know, our announcements are Atlanta Go Chairman event happens to be the birthday weekend of my birthday. Yay, 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 yay. Of my birthday weekend, July 30th to the 31st. And also don't forget next month, Success and Dominique has an international event in Mexico, baby. If you can't make it to that event, please support it by promoting the flyer. But it's in Mexico, this international event, Dominique first event she's doing with Success. So guys, y'all, if you can't make it, share the flyer and just talk about it. Let people know what's going on in G12. We on the international waters, babe. The Believe Nation event with Mr. David E. Amiti will be doing his event July 23rd to the 26th in Orlando, Florida. And if you want more information or you want to purchase your ticket, you need to go to believenations.events. And you can find out any and everything that Mr. David A. Amiti is doing, Mr. Chairman 700 is doing he's Chairman 750 in the chats. He got so many things going on. I watch a couple of his lives on IG. He really be kicking it off on his IG. So guys, Mr. David Amiti's Believe Nation event is July 23rd to the 26th in Orlando. And again, I'm going to repeat, don't forget next month, Success and Dominique is having their first international event in Mexico. You want more information about that, reach out to Success or Dominique and they will give you the info for that. If you can't attend, please share the flyer, promote. And again, Atlanta going chairman event is July 30th to the 31st. So guys, those are our events for tonight. That's what's going on. Don't forget, right after our call, we have our chairman call, our chairman 100, Mr. Chad Thompson's call. Someone will drop the information in our chat for you to be on the call tonight. And as well, all the rest of our calls coming up this week. We have our momentum call Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays at 10:30. We have our new members class calls. We have calls throughout the week, business building calls, trading calls. So there is no way that you can't say that you can't be plugged in because it's always a leader is always doing something in G12 to promote all kinds of calls. Chris got the HFX showing you how to catch your binary money. J Boss has the crypto call on Thursdays at 8:30. Chris is at 9:45 on Thursday. So it's no way ISIS does a call throughout the week. So guys, come on, stay plugged in. No way we can't make this money. There's no way we can't get what we need. We need the sauce. They got the sauce. So let's go. So guys, let me jump right into who we are. Oh yes, and Chris is having an event July 3rd. It's via Zoom at 6:30. It's a super Saturday. And he has a phenomenal all-star cast, and most of them are G12 leaders. So guys, July 3rd is big for G12. So don't forget to log into their group, log into their Zoom and see what's going on because it's about, digital money. It's about the digital wealth and the digital health of what we got going on and what we need to do. So guys, with that being said, I'm about to go in and read our mission statement of who we are for some of the new people that's on the line that never really heard who we are. But this is who we are. We are G12. We are here to elevate the generational poverty line, starting with the past 12 generations to the present 12 generations to the future 12 generations, which will cause a domino effect of health, wealth, and abundance throughout our bloodline. G12 is here to encourage, empower, enrich one another by investing in our health, our wealth, and our spiritual power. G12 goal is to produce, well, we'd already produced 12 top 6 to 7 figure income earners. We've already done that. We're on our way to the next level to create the lifestyle we desire through self discipline, sacrifice, repetition that has been the core key staple that created the G12 family. So, guys, that is our mission statement for the G12. That represents who we are, that stands for who we are. Again, we are the baddest thing walking and the smartest thing talking. So, guys, I hope everybody had a fantastic, super week. And I hope everybody had a blessed day. So I'm getting ready to transition over into the next phenomenal thing. Guys, I don't know about y'all, but this lady she's been a mover and shaker. Ever since I met her, she's been a mover and shaker. She done moved and shake to a couple continents, laid her mark there, and she moved on. She's been a mover and shaker to develop the generational, or should I say G12, is who she created. She's been a mover and shaker to do dominant, vibrant, powerful things. She's all about the money. She's all about helping people. She graces her presence on the international water. She resides in Mexico. She's the author of her own book. She does extraordinary things. She's a phenomenal woman. She has poise and character that will set wherever she go at on fire. So guys, y'all know who I'm talking about. She may be short, but she come with a whole lot of fire. So without further ado, can y'all drop me some 64s in the chat? Because 64s is a number and it's a meaning behind the word 64. Can y'all drop me some 64s in that chat? Because all I'm gonna tell y'all is this here. If how my grandson say, Grandma, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Well, if y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Ask somebody, who am I talking about? None other than yours truly. Yes, Miss Isis Love, baby. Is she on the line tonight? Isis, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. We can't hear you.
Hello. Can y'all hear me? Can
Yeah.
you guys hear me now? Hey, everyone. Hey, Miss Tracy. Thank you so much for that amazing introduction. Getting us ready, getting us pumped up. Can y'all drop some of the chapter? Always consistent. She's always persistent. She keep me on my toes to make sure I pull out the announcements. And she's just always taking the time out of her day. She don't got to get on here and do this, but she hit me up. She said, you know what? I want to be the host for the call. I said, well, okay, Miss Tracy, let's do it. So I'm so happy that she did that. Drop 88 and let's drop a 33 in the chat bar for each and every one of you guys today that decided to do this, watching, getting this information, you guys. So I'm so super elated. I love how Miss Tracy started to call off with, what did you do this 30 days? Like, what did you do in the month of May? I think that's so very important. And for the people who didn't answer, that's okay. But I want you guys to really figure out, well, what are you going to do for the month of June? You have to set goals, you guys. I do enter and understand that, like, they never really taught us in school, like, how to set goals and things like that. So now as adults, we don't do it. But when and that's the agreement we're going to talk about tonight, is doing your best. So tonight, when we get off this phone, I want you guys to really think about, what are you going to change in your life? What are you going to do differently so that it develops you to be a better of a person? So what I did is I got back into the gym. I've been going to the gym. My time to go to the gym is 4 times out of the week, right? And then don't eat no ice cream, no cakes and none of that. If I want to the weekend, right? And so, today I'm not even gonna lie, I had like 2 cakes. Yesterday I had a cake, but it's the weekend, right? It's the weekend, right? So whatever your thing is, I want you to really think about what you guys want to do, because we're really in a 90-day transformation, right? So what have you done so far, starting in May in this 90-day transformation? Shout out to some of you guys going out to the gym. Miss Tracy out in the gym. She ain't playing. She said my arms got ice on it, but I still push it through. I said, Miss Tracy, a beast, right? So I see you guys out there in the gym, getting your mind, body, and spirit together. And I'm just so super elated, you guys. We got 60 more days into the Platinum 1000, retreat out here in Mexico. Now, I don't want to get you guys confused. There's two different things happening. It is the event, the international event that Success is having with Dominique. That's just the event for guests to come learn what's going on. And even though you're not here in Mexico, you still can post the flyer around. You still can help promote. And the flyer I'm going to be dropping in the group. The retreat that I'm talking about is for everybody that joined this business, like April 23rd all the way to May 31st. Or if you hit Platinum 1000, we did have a trading promo, but not a lot of people sent me their comp plan, so I'm not really sure, right? So I do want you guys to know that the money has been set to aside, for that event. So I'm gonna start looking for houses this month coming up, you guys. So you don't want to miss the experience. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have a chef. You guys probably see me on a whole bunch of rooftops. You guys are gonna be right there with me on the rooftop. Is a different world. You need the atmosphere. So right now I'm in Tulum and I'm outside at this. I came to this NFT crypto event, speaking with people about NFTs, and it's really dope. It's like a beach. I mean, you go out here to the beach, man. This is like next level, you guys. So let's go into the 4 agreements. Let me see if I can switch my camera back. So let's talk about the 4 agreements today, you guys. Let's talk about doing your best, because that's all we can do. All we can do is our best.
Isis, you breaking
Because
up.
hold on, let me go get back to the internet. Can you guys still hear me?
I can hear
guess I
you.
can. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm using their Wi-Fi, so I guess I can't move around too much. But always, and I want to make this call not about just me talking. Like, I want to really hear you guys's feedback from the book. And if you haven't been doing the book, what are you doing? Right? Personal development is key, y'all. You'll hear it over and over again because it's so true. And I know a lot of us, I know some of y'all, just like me, came from the hood. We weren't doing no personal development in the hood. Like, what is that, right? We didn't even know what that is. So that's why now you got to de-hood yourself. I don't even know if that's the word, right? You got to de-hood yourself, right? And you got to really get into the personal development. You got to get into that quote unquote corny stuff that people talk about. And don't think that you're too good for personal development. A lot of people think that it's too good for. I don't need that stuff. I don't need that. The main reason that you said that is why you need it, right? Because some of the richest, successfulest people invest into their personal development. So you'll be a fool not to invest into yourself. Investing into yourself is the best investment that you can make, right? So I'm going to start it off a little bit about the 4 agreements, just going over, some of the stuff that, I took from it. And I really want to hear you guys. Like, I really want to hear, I really want to hear like your experience and what you took from the book and, how you deal with that, right? So give me 1 second because I was pulling up my, I have some notes here. Here goes my notes. So as I said before, like, we are our biggest critics, you guys. We judge ourselves so much throughout the day, more than the average person even will probably even judge you. You judge yourself more than anything, right? So, so by committing, when you commit to these agreements, right, it takes strong will, right? And it takes patience because we're literally reprogramming our mind, right? So what is the 4 agreement, right? The 4th agreement is always do your best. And what does that mean? That means sometimes your best is going to be different at different times, right? Your best will be different at different times. So for example, when I wasn't doing my best, I was feeling a little sick, right? Um, I couldn't do something that I would normally do to my full 100% capacity. I couldn't give it 100%. Only thing I could do is give it about 40 or 50%. And I had to learn not to beat myself up about that, because at that time, my best, my 100% looked different, right? So, you know, so like I said, for example, if you were like tired or stressed out or ill, what constitutes your best on that day will be different to, you know, when you're feeling like on the top of your game, right? So so you don't want to overwork yourself. And I'm speaking to myself on that, because in this industry, we've been known to like, you know, go, 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 go. But the thing is, like, but you don't want to wind up overworking yourself and able to give your all. Because if you overwork yourself, you ain't gonna be able to give yourself a lot. And I'm telling you guys, I did this before, right? I have outworked myself, right? I have outworked myself. So I know that, you know, overworking is not cute. It's not cute at all. It's not cute for your health. So do your best, but don't kill yourself if you're not feeling good, right? So so what happens is when you accept that you're doing your best on a day-to-day basis, not only are you guys going to find inner peace, but you're going to stop that criticism, that inner voice like, you ain't hit up 10 people today, or you weren't in the academy for 4 hours. You say you were going to be in the academy for 4 hours. Well, you know, if you're coughing up blood or whatever, you're not going to be able to be in the academy long like that. That might have been a crazy example, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? So the fourth agreement takes practice, but with time, you'll be able to be confident to tell that inner judge, shut the bleep up. Like, what? Don't be talking to me crazy. Sometimes that's how you gotta talk to yourself. Like, look, don't be talking to me crazy like that. Like, I'm doing my best, right? So if you just do your best, there's no way you can judge yourself. No way. If you can become aware of that, right? And if you don't judge yourself, then there's no way that you're going to suffer from, guess what? Guilt, blame, self-punishment. Oh, don't we punish ourselves so good? Man, we punish ourselves so good. What was it? It was something I did. Oh, I'll tell you guys what I did. So somehow, y'all, it's just been a crazy. It's been a crazy last 72 hours for me, y'all. I done lost my gold grill. My computer cord is gone. Is lost somewhere. I thought I lost some money. It was just a lot of stuff going on, y'all. Right, and so I had to stop criticizing myself. Like yeah, I just started criticizing myself a little bit. Like, yo, what is going on with your head? Like, where are you at? Why are you not focused? Right, and then I had to stop for a little bit and be like, you know what? Wow, look at how I'm trying to low key like talk to myself right now, right? So I had to stop being that critic on myself and tell myself that shit happens. I probably lost it because there's gonna be more. Even I had to make room for more stuff that's coming into my life. So I had to change my perception. I had to transmute that thought and that feeling into something positive, right? So developing self-compassion, man, you got to develop, because here's the thing: if we can't be compassionate to ourselves, then it's going to be hard for us to be passionate to others, right? So we have to be compassionate to ourselves. And I mean, like I said, every day everything is a journey. You know, I'm definitely learning, you know, more and more and more about that. um so yeah, so your best is going to change from moment to moment, y'all. It will be different when you're healthy opposed to when you're sick, you know? It'd be different if you don't have no Wi-Fi. If you do have Wi-Fi, all you can do is kind of your best. Last week, my computer, like I said, I didn't have my computer cord. And so I think it was Chris who helped with the training. So I did my best. I was like, you know what? Well, I gotta make something shake. We gotta have this call, right? So you want to definitely do your best. And then um finding your own motivation. Like, nobody really should have to motivate you. You should motivate yourself. And what I tell people is your bank account should be the best motivation. If you go into your bank account right now, go ahead and log in right now. I dare you guys to log in as I'm talking right now. And I want you to look at that bank account and I want you to ask yourself, damn, like, is this where I want to stay at? Like, is this where I want to be? Your bank account should motivate you. Your bank account should motivate you to stop being scared to do videos. Your bank account should motivate you to stop being scared to take your first trade. Your bank account should should motivate you to stop procrastinating about doing a presentation. When people say, Isis, I just can't do it. I said, well, you don't want it bad enough. When you want something bad enough, all the little excuses and all the fear and all that other stuff goes out the window. When I was living in that shed, I wanted this bad. I had to go, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I had to go work at a marijuana farm doing trimming just to get the money to be able to pay for my freaking subscription. But I wanted it bad though. Like, I wanted it for real, for real. Like, I didn't just say it because it sounded cute out my mouth. I wanted it, and then I had to do it with my actions. So I had to find a motivation, and the motivation was getting out of that small little stinking shed. It was cold in there. 2 people pissing in the freaking pot. That wasn't cute. That's not how I imagine my life. So motivate yourself. Let yourself be your motivation. Let your bank account motivate you to get out your own way, right? So you should work hard because it makes you happy, but not because for some external, motivation, like something outside of yourself. You should do it because you want to do it, right? So he basically was saying, like, when I kind of already said this, but once you live into that status of bliss, you're not judging yourself. You're not worried. I think somebody said a while ago, they said, Isis, how do you keep so much energy? I think it was Jared. And I was like, damn, bro, that's a good question. I said, I don't know. I said, I work out, I eat a certain type of way. But now more and more, that was a good question. Now I always think of myself like, damn, how do you stay, so up and things like this? And it's because of my mind. Now I'm not perfect. I have my own days too. I have times where I have to stop myself and rethink. But majority of the times, you guys, I'm really in a great, just great, joyful, mood. Um, and it becomes a habit and it becomes second nature. The more you work on your mind, it becomes second nature. It becomes so easy. And I'm telling you guys, a lot of stress and stuff that we go through is just in our own mind. It's stuff that we make up. We just be making up all kind of stuff just to stress ourselves out. We tell ourselves all kind of crazy stuff, right? So the most important thing is, guys, is taking action, right? Taking action. Well, I know it's not as easy as it seems, right? But it's the most important step. It's the most important step to take action, right? This action will empower you, you guys. Like, if I would have stayed in that slump that I lived in, like if I would have just stayed in that slump, I wouldn't even be here, right? So you want to make sure that you accept yourself. Self-acceptance is the center of the fourth agreement. It's accepting yourself. And by working on cultivating it, it'll be easier for you to live with others too, not just yourself. A lot of times, you're having problems with your relationship, or you're having problems, your romantic relationship, or maybe, relationship with your kids and different things like that, right? And it could be because of that, right? It could be because of that. So, you definitely want to check that out. You definitely want to do that. And what was I gonna say? So, I mean, that's kind of some of the feedback, that I got from it. That's some of the feedback that I got from it. But I kind of want to just take some time right now. And hold on, let me see if this is my ride. I kind of want to take some time right now to see what you guys have to say about the book. I want to hear from you guys.
Have my Insta? Right now? All right. Hey team, this is Tangi. So what I found while reading the fourth agreement was that, and I'm not just talking about other people, just even myself, because growth is a real process. is that we have habits of trying to do other people's best instead of our own. And I'm guilty of it because, when you get into this arena, you start to see how people function, you start to see how other people flow. So naturally, we want to adapt, we want to grow, we want to do what we see the big dogs do, but we don't recognize the process at that point in time. So once I was able to slow myself down, it was like start to really look at myself. Because I remember, Isis, you said that when you get into this thing and you start really taking it like really serious, you'll find yourself becoming like a scientist of you. You start looking at all your moves and how you work and how you do certain things. And that's what I found out that I was trying to do. I was like, dang, I'm not other people. I gotta be my best. I can't be, Asia Kai's best. I can't be Miss Tracy's best. I can't be, J Boss best. I have to be my best and have to accept that, my best might just be, doing a little call here, doing a little call there. But working on consistency, and just, keeping to my own personal plan. So just be careful to do your best, not other people's.
Amazing, 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 amazing. Good share. So say we got to kind of watch out sometimes too, because once again, we'll trick ourselves up. Now, don't get confused with doing your best and being lazy and making excuses, because you could be like, oh, I'm just doing my best, but really you're just being lazy. You're not really doing your best. You're just being a little lazy, or you're making up excuses. So sometimes that's why you gotta really work on that mind so you can see, well, wait a minute, where is this really coming from? Am I really doing my best, or am I making up an excuse? Am I really doing my best, or am I being lazy? So you gotta kind of watch out, because depending on which voices you listening to on the inside, it could be that voice that wants to keep you the same. Amazing, amazing. Anybody else kind of want to share?
What's going on, y'all? It's Zach. I know I haven't been on the calls as of late, but I definitely want to share being impeccable with your word, right? When I was at the event over the past 2 days on Millennials 3, something kept coming up, and it's about belief, right? And I really didn't want to accept it, but so many people have told me, like, all you need to work on is your belief in yourself. Like, you have everything it takes, but you just need to work on your belief in yourself. And it starts with being impeccable with your word, right? This business, all it takes is leadership and belief, but you're not even going to do the work it takes. It does take work, right? But you're not going to do the work it takes if you don't believe that you can do it. So being impeccable with your word, right? Not talking down on yourself, constantly looking yourself in the mirror and speaking life into you is very important. And that's what they went over for the majority of the part. They also went over tangible things, but that's what they went over at the event, is just the power in your words, right? And a lot of times we just speak death over our business. We speak death over our life. We speak death over our relationships, when really we have the power to speak life into anything that we want. And until we understand how to be impeccable with our word, how to not sin with our tongue, that's when we're going to attract the life that we want. So being impeccable with your word is basically, one of my favorite agreements. I'm not sure about y'all.
Let's go. And real quick, Zach, glad to have you on here, by the way. So shoot, man, can you give us one big takeaway from the event that you got? Was that your biggest takeaway, or you have something else you can share with us?
Yeah. What else can I say? And I got so many nuggets. I would say humility. Ego is a big thing. And a lot of us don't even start because of our ego, right? We think we don't have an ego, but if you didn't have an ego, you will be doing the work it takes. You think people with the ego think that you have to be perfect in order to start. And you don't have to be perfect in order to start. Nobody's perfect. right? We were made in perfection, but nobody's perfect. We're all going to make mistakes. And as long as we understand that we're all going to make mistakes, as long as we understand that there's somebody that always knows more than we do, then that we're going to make mistakes and we're willing to ask questions, then those are the people who achieve the life that they want in any area. It's not just about this business, but in any area. Like, you got to ask questions. You got to drop the ego and just do what our mentors tell us to do. Because honestly, they're not going to tell us to do something if it didn't work for them, right? And if we do it, we got to find a way to, fit into our own personality. I'm not saying like do everything verbatim, like word for word type stuff, but go for the action. Like, I learned, I forgot who said it, but there are so many chairmen. They're like, don't focus on what the chairmen are doing now. Do what they did when they were at your level. And that's how you get to their level where they are now. So I would just say humility, just lowering that ego and lowering the fact that you have to be perfect in order to get started. Because a lot of us, we just think that we're not good enough. We think that we're not perfect, and you don't have to be perfect, right? And that's what's stopping a lot of people.
Wow. Y'all drop some 13s in the chat bar real quick, for Zach dropping those nuggets. And I know it's kind of off topic, but I do want to elaborate on that. I think that's so true. If your ego is in the way, you're probably not where you want to be at. And like you said, everybody is telling us to do the same thing over and over. I don't know if you guys ever really paid attention, but every call is pretty much the same type of information. And remember, success leaves clues. So it's like, hello, like, we're really trying to help you get to that point, right? And I think that is so important because one of my Instagram videos popped up from 2017 or something like that when I first got started. And oh my gosh, you guys, the quality of my video was jacked up. This is when I had the cell phone. It was like it was a generic cell phone. The camera sucked. I mean, my freaking hair was like super freaking short. And I never had cut my hair before. So just short hair was just a little janky, right? So it was just, and then look, I was in Vegas and I was by these some of these fancy cars or some like quads or something like that. And I seen the video. I was kind of, I don't know, it was just dope to see where my videos were then and how they are now and the quality of them and different things like that. That just lets me know, like Zach said, you don't have to be perfect. You don't got to have your hair laid a certain kind of way. I think Success made a joke about me. She said, Isis, you don't care. You don't care how you do a video. You'll wake up. This is, I don't look, Success, I know you tried to get me on that day, but look, she was like, you just woke up something not. I'm like, look, but did you get the information though? Did the information hit for you though, right? So me personally, y'all, I don't get too cerebral about making videos. Like, I did one video I seen, I had a shirt, I had a little white beater, it had a hole in it, and I still put the video got a whole bunch of likes, right? So it's not necessarily about how your hair look, what kind of car you got, what kind of shoes you got. Because like I said, you guys, when I started this journey, I was I was shopping at Goodwill. I ran my credit cards up. I'm gonna tell y'all, y'all gotta run your credit cards up. But I wasn't missing out on events. I didn't to miss an event. What? That didn't even work in my vocabulary. I had to do my best, right? So we're gonna bring it back to doing your best, right? You always gotta do your best, you guys. So does anybody else? I got probably about two more, because I got to get ready to catch this bus, y'all.
I wanted to share just one part that because I've been listening to the audiobook and it's hilarious because I felt like the situation I was going through when I got in the car, it was saying you can't expect people to tell you the truth when they lie to themselves. So it's like some people will tell you they want to do something, but they really lying to themselves. And you just got to make sure that you telling yourself the truth. Like, you doing your best. You're really going to get up and, do these things. Like, don't lie to yourself. And don't expect people to tell you the truth because they really do be lying to their own self. Like, we all got to face reality about ourselves and not lie to ourselves, but really
realize that people do it to themselves every day.
Sheesh. That sound like that go with the don't take anything personal agreement. That was so spot on. I'm gonna actually make that into a Facebook post. Thank you. But it's so true. Like when in this business, I'm pretty sure you guys experienced it. People say, "Oh, I'm gonna get started," or "Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that," and then they're really just lying to themselves. They right in the back of their head, they probably like, you know what, I'm scared as hell. I ain't about to do this, but I'm about to just tell her I'm gonna do it just because it sounds good, right? So yeah, that definitely sounds like the first agreement, like, and then not even taking it personal, knowing that people do lie to themselves. It's just like somebody else said. It was one, I forgot this guy. I always follow him. He was like, you know what? Don't be mad that people don't like you. They said because the truth is people really don't like themselves. So you can't be mad because they don't like you or they quote unquote haters, because really deep down inside they don't like themselves. So that's why when people say things about me, and I know they say things, I don't take it personal. Why? Because deep down inside they're still trying to figure out stuff in themselves, right? And maybe it's something inside of me that they see that they're mad about, but really they can get it because everybody is dope, right? So yeah, definitely don't take anything personal, and just know that we do deal with people. So about maybe about one more person want to.
I would say for me it was don't take anything personal. I was kind of looking back on my 3 years in entrepreneurship. I realized that I was taking a lot of things personal. When people was quitting on me. Um, not being able to understand why, but it really didn't have nothing to do with me. It was just something in the side of them, and always doing my best. I really do have a burning desire to always do my best. Some people say that I'm competitive. I don't think so. It's just my will to succeed. Um, yeah, that's what I got from the four agreements.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. You was able to sit back and reflect on your entrepreneurial journey, and that's powerful too. Because a lot of times people are like, "Oh, don't look into the past." Well, we know we're trading. We want to look into the past so we can dictate the future. So sometimes looking back in the past to evaluate yourself, kind of just evaluate where your journey is and where it's at now, and how you have transformed is good, right? It's definitely a good thing to do. So maybe about one more person. I feel like somebody else wanted to share. All right, about any of the
Hey, peace and
agreements,
blessing,
anybody?
fam. I got one for you.
Hey,
Peace and
Cocoa
blessing.
Butter.
How we doing there, Miss Isis Love down there in Mexico? So one of the four agreements that really speaks hard to me, that I really been focusing myself on, making sure that I'm impeccable with my word. And one of the things that I said and that I made obligation was that I'm a sniper in the market. My trade defines my destiny. My exit defines my patience. My No, I said that wrong. My entry defines my destiny. My exit defines my patience. My trade defines my drive, because I know what 5% a day can do for me. And what I'm saying that is the creed for the Glory Nation. Now, sometimes we have this FOMO thing, and we're fighting ourselves because we want to jump in. We see everybody doing this, that, and another, and we want to participate. So we FOMO into things that we have no business FOMOing in. But if we remember the obligations that we make to ourselves, or we make to our trading plan, or that we make to our particular strategies that we're following, it don't matter what nobody else is doing, because we're supposed to be impeccable with our word. And our word is to follow the rules and follow the plan. And that's set up for whatever way, whatever style, whatever you're doing. And when we break that, we have to pay the consequences for that. So being impeccable with your word, being impeccable not only with the word that you say to yourself about what you're going to do and all the things that you're going to, this, that, and the other, but also making sure that, you're being impeccable with your word when it comes to how you're trading and not over leveraging and not try to do what everybody else is doing because that's something you want to do because everybody else is, having all this glam and glory, whatever the case may be. So just being impeccable with your word to yourself and also to how you're going to move. And that's one of my things I take it back from the agreements is definitely that first one, which is be impeccable with your word. Peace, cocoa butter, baby.
Wow. I love that, J Boss. Great observation. I like how you said that, being impeccable with your word and sticking to your trading plan. That's so on point right there because that is the biggest thing that can sometimes separate us from being an awesome trader is not sticking to the rules, right? So it's not necessarily that trading is hard. It's just sometimes, like J Boss said, you get into that FOMO, you get back in the market again. I know I didn't have my fair sums of that. Like I know I have, right? And then also, I feel like, being impeccable with your word is keeping your membership paid. Before you got started, we told you guys to send 5 reasons why you're getting started. Oh, I'm getting started because I want to leave my second job. Oh, I'm getting started because I want to be financially free. Oh, I'm getting started because whatever. But by you not being able to stay plugged into the school, you're not being impeccable with your word because you're not honoring and doing what you said that you're going to do before you got started, right? So you're not being impeccable with your word, right? And then when you can't get into the school, then you can't learn anymore. And then when you can't learn anymore, okay, adios, I'm gonna call you. All right. And then when you can't get back in your academy, all those things that you say you wanted to do, not to say that you can't do it doing anything else, but you particularly said that you were signing up because XYZ. So you want to definitely be impeccable with your word and be able to invest into yourself. I mean, for good Lord, they give you a whole free membership, right? That's the thing that's really like, it's like, bruh, they give you the whole membership for free if you really wanted to, right? So there's no way in the world why anybody should not be in the school and have to just give up and quit because they couldn't pay their membership. Right? One thing now we need to never budget your money before and some professional help because in this day and age, you guys, with crypto on the scene, we don't have time to be going out partying, buying Hennessy, smoking weed every day, right? If you don't have no money, how do you still have time to smoke weed? If you don't have any money, how do you still have time to go party with your friends? If you don't have money, how are you eating out every day? How you eat out every day, but you ain't got no money? How you go to the local drug dealer and get the 3.5s and the ounces, but you ain't got no money to pay your subscription? You ain't got no money to go to the event. You ain't got no money to put in for the fire deal, but you got money to put in for the green with your friends, or you got money to go on Amazon and do a shopping spree. We all got a vice, y'all. We all got a vice. Everybody on this phone right now has a vice, right? And I know I love to eat. If y'all didn't been on my story, y'all would see nothing but food pictures of me at different places eating, right? So that's my thing. So guess what I have to do? I have to, it's not that I can't go out and enjoy to go out and eat. I'm not saying stop your life completely, but you need to put a cap on that. You got to put a cap on that thing, right? Chad said, to be honest, I remember Chad said, if you should just stop smoking weed until you hit 5 to 10K. If you're not hitting 5 to 10K, he said all of your money should be going into investing. It should be going into cryptocurrency. Challenge yourself. The next time you want to go get that bottle of Hennessy, let's just say the bottle of Hennessy is $20. I don't know. I don't buy Hennessy. But let's just say you're the type of person where you got to have your Hennessy cup, right? Take that $25 that you would normally put into Hennessy and transmute that and put it into your crypto wallet. The next time you like, you know what? Shit, let me go ahead and hit up Paul so he can bring me that sour cookie kush, right? Before you hit him up so he can send you that sour cookie kush, ask yourself, well, wait a minute, my membership is coming up. Am I gonna have enough money for that? Or wait a minute, there's an event in Atlanta. The tickets is $75. Can I really afford to go get this super silver kush? Right? You got to start asking yourself these things, you guys. We got to really start being adults and learn how to budget our money. Like really, that's a big thing, you guys. So especially with crypto on sale right now, y'all. Everybody should have their crypto wallet right now and be buying crypto, y'all. It's on sale. Don't worry. The crypto market is not crashing. Don't listen to the people online who don't have our education, right? It's not going anywhere. Crypto is here to stay. Like this, like I said, I just left this NFT with one of our new members, Shay. And it blew our freaking mind, you guys. So crypto is not going nowhere. Figure out what you're gonna cut back, y'all. Really figure out what you're gonna cut back on. And let's take these last 60 days. Let's take these last 60 days and let's really drive it, y'all. Let's just do some things that we never done before. Let's really have that quantum leap experience. Because I'm telling you guys, I feel it. Like I really, I really do feel it, you guys. There's some supernatural things in our behalf, and we may not see it right now, but I'm telling you guys, there's some supernatural things happening. So real quick, I'm gonna take he said I need some NFTs. Yeah, I met a girl who's gonna show me how to create NFTs. I can't release all these pictures because I'm about to make it out of an NFT. So if you guys are artists or anything, you want to get your stuff on an NFT as well. Does anybody have anything else they want to share before we go?
Yes, I got something.
Amazing.
So they did announce that the next major event is in October. So you're speaking about events. Make sure you save your money to get to this major event in October. I think they said it's going to be in an arena somewhere. They want to get more people. So we're talking about at least, again, over 15,000 people. It's going to be a major event. So they didn't announce it yet, but they announced it. They didn't announce where, but David Egonitier did say, and Chris Terry did say that the next major event is in October of this year. So just wanted to throw that out there.
Let's go. So you guys, that's ample enough time. Come on, y'all. That's can we get about 50 members out there, y'all? That's put $2 to the side every day until we get there. Put $2 to the side. Put $5 to the side. Whatever you got to do, y'all. Get creative. You got an extra bedroom in your house? Do Airbnb. Like, let's just get creative. Let's go out there. Let's really represent wherever it's at. Best believe we're gonna have a big place so we all can sleep in it. And then I'll just close it out with one thing. You know, you guys, in the next a little bit after the retreat in August, maybe a little bit after August, November timeframe, you guys, I will be opening up the trade house down here in Mexico. So what does that look like? That doesn't look like you're about to come down here and have a vacation and be chilling. No, if that's what you think you're gonna do, you can just go home, or you can stay here, but you're not gonna be staying with us because we about to be putting in work. The purpose of coming down here is for us to come together. We're gonna be on a schedule. If you can't be on the schedule with us, then you just can't be with us, right? So it's not gonna be just us chilling. We're gonna have fun because I always have fun, right? I always have fun when I'm out doing this work, but just know that this is gonna be a place to put in work. And not really just a chill type of spot. We're gonna really bring it back school style. We're gonna literally have a schedule from this time to this time. So if you really want to come put in that work for real, rank up to the bank up, hit them charts to the next level, then definitely look out. Maybe like I said, the next 5 months, I gotta look for a big place. So we can come down here and just get it in, y'all. I mean, you talking about maid service, people coming to cook for y'all. Like it just hit different. So I would love to see y'all out here in Mexico with me and Shay and some of the other members, because best believe we about to build very, very big out here in Mexico. So if you guys don't have anything else, I love you guys. Keep crushing your goals. Chad's call is on, and don't never let somebody tell you that you can't do something. You could do anything you put your mind to, because that's how powerful y'all are. All right, you guys, I love you. Take care. Let's hop on Chad's call. Peace and love.